Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Gregorio Petit. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Gregorio Petit.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Brown. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road? Digging in, Catfish Brown. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. H, our visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now in the box, Adrian Casilla. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Casilla.
1-2, here it comes. In the air out to left. Brown moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes, you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run. It hurt them last game. Hopefully, they'll catch it in this one.
Digging in, Gregorio Petit comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Going out now.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to left field. Brown is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luke is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Thomas McLeod. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McLeod.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Casilla. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Casilla.
Ready on 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in to try it again, Catfish Brown. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to Around a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ramon
number 14.
Ibar. Third trip
Second
to the
baseman.
plate for him here tonight.
Ramon
0 for 2 at this
Ibar.
point. This one's flared out toward left. Brown moving in, and a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call.
Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. He's
Now
hitless
batting,
coming into this
left
at-bat,
fielder,
so the hit streak he's been
Catfish
riding is on the
Brown.
line here.
Yeah, he's up in the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're down 2. It gets interesting from here out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
The left.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Mateo, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's having a decent year. He's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Brown is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the key to this game.
Now at the plate,
Batting third,
Catfish Brown.
left fielder,
He was responsible
Catfish
for both of his club's
Brown.
runs batted in last night's ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Keep it rolling.
And again a throw.
No, he's in there.
And he'll get back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Weiss moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup.
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position.
Batting
If you're
eighth.
able to pick up the runners in
Right
scoring
fielder.
position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
In now, Catfish
Now batting.
Brown. 0 for
Left
1
fielder.
here in the early going.
Catfish Brown.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping in, Ramon Ibar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ramon Ibar.
Hey, put him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brown moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Thomas McLeod. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th.
One down. One down.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Take it.
Anaya into shallow left. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to short. Ibar moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-4.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
Digging in once again,
Left fielder.
George Bauer. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in now, Catfish Brown. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Parsons scoops it up, 1 away. So striding forward now, Catfish Brown. It comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Come on, baby.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Watch out.
0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Catfish Brown.
Catfish Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Coming to the plate now, Gregorio Petit comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out in this.
Digging in, Catfish Brown. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Luke is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Into the box, Adrian Casilla. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Casilla.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brown is there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Thomas McLeod, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brown coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Standing in, Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
One-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Ready once again, Eric Lucy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Lucy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bauer has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Philip.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runner goes for second, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Moore backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Tom McGee. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton. Felipe Silva, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matty's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
high in the air out to center field. Ramos is there. And the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in for his second at bat,
Leading off for
Catfish
Reading.
Brown. 0
Left
for 1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Catfish Brown.
This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Way in front of that fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Bob Drysdale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Drysdale.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brown. And that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown.
Catfish.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lopez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready for another shot now. Nigel
Leading off for
Irvin.
Trenton.
0 for 2 on his
Right
line thus
fielder.
far.
Nigel Irvin.
Hey, no outs here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Digging in once again, Oscar Saldana. 1 for 2
Second
with a
baseman.
triple so far in this
Oscar
one.
Saldana.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown moves over. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now batting.
Catfish
Left
Brown.
fielder.
No hits in
Catfish
3 tries so
Brown.
far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tapper up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Eugene
Now
Lopez.
batting.
No hits in
First
3
baseman.
tries so far. He's
Eugene
struck out once.
Lopez.
Lifted in the air out to left. Brown waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set. Guy Malaska gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year, an ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game and him maybe walking out of here with another W.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Barner rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Lucy.
The designated hitter. Eric
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped high in the air. Lopez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 5-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nate Ballard. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Oscar Saldana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was digging in once again. Oscar Saldana. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brown. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top, 6-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Brown.
Catfish Brown is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams on the move. 1 down.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Reggie Novak, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matty's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Catfish Brown is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with the win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice...
So digging in now, Gregorio Petit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Brown is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Reading leads it 1-0. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Ready for another chance. Eric Lucy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-2 home. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Philip Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Philip Kim.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. J.J. Brody. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Striding in once again, Jason O'Leary.
Jason O'Leary.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Brown has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a relay to the plate, and the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready once again, Catfish Brown, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Lucy.
Designated
couple
hitter,
of singles
Eric
to his credit thus far.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Digging in once again, Philip Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. Hey,
Let him.
Now both runners are breaking. Pops this one up, calling for it. Peacock, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Let's ride. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Redding is out in front here, 5-3. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Petit for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in, Clark Montero. He'll start things out against the closer, Jenmar Gomez, who tries to put the finishing touches on this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
McLeod.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brown on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or a double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Leonel Campos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Digging in, Catfish Brown. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here it comes, 0-2. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark, that's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
In now, Eric Lucy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Eric Lucy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Philip Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
He's safe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
At the plate, Josh Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Castro.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Luke has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Now to the plate, Freddie Varner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Varner.
0-1 pitch on its way. Softly on a line to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Digging in now, Jason O'Leary comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be...
Into the box, Catfish Brown. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Here we go.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Weiss giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Catfish Brown, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive. First two pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Winds up not into the box now. Aaron Luke. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Right fielder, Aaron
Popped
Luke.
up, falling for it. McGee makes the play, one away. Digging in, Jason O'Leary.
Now batting, catcher, Jason O'Leary.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Standing in, Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Lucy. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a line drive here is caught, and if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.